In this video we will tell and show you the best of Australia based on our traveling experience. Located between the Pacific and Indian Oceans, Australia is the world's largest island and its smallest continent. There's room to move in the land down under, and with so many sights to discover and enjoy, there's a great incentive to go on a walkabout adventure, whether exploring the traditional lifestyle of the nation's Aboriginal people, relaxing on a sun-kissed beach, or reveling the night away in a city hotspot. Australia has something special to offer every visitor. Here's a look at the best places to visit in Australia. Number 10. Cairns. For its tropical cairns climate, easygoing ambiance in close proximity to the Great Barrier Reef, Cairns is one of Australia's most popular vacation destinations. Located on the northwest corner of Australia, Cairns is a provincial but stylish city with a population of around 150,000 people. Few coastal destinations feature more wildlife diversity and more opportunities for travel and adventures than pretty Cairns. Number 9. Adelaide. A laid-back city, Adelaide, with a peaceful atmosphere. Adelaide's quiet streets are lined with bars, which make it a surprisingly fun place to go out in. Nicknamed the City of Churches, the lofty spires dotted around here and there add to the picturesque nature of Adelaide, and there are lots of nice parks and green spaces for visitors to enjoy, surrounded by verdant land which is perfect for cultivating vineyards. Make sure to try some of the refreshing wines before you head off on your travels. Number 8. Tasmania. The island state Tasmania may be isolated from the rest of the country, but it still remains one of the best places to visit in Australia. Almost half of its area is protected as the government looks to preserve the natural riches, with desolate wilderness and alpine plateaus interspersed with stunning white beaches, waterfalls and forests. Exploring its terrain is simply mesmerizing. Taking a boat trip along its craggy coast is equally rewarding, and you can even see dolphins, penguins and seals along the way. Number 7. Perth. Located on Perth, Australia's southwestern coastline, Perth is the country's fourth largest city and is capital of Western Australia. Isolated from other major cities in Australia, Perth has developed its own unique character. A youthful place, Perth is nearly always bathed in sunshine, and its stunning beaches are perfect for kicking back and relaxing on away from the beach. There are lots of outdoor activities for you to enjoy, with a huge variety of bars, cafes and restaurants. Isolated Perth is the perfect getaway to the rest of the West. Number 6. Brisbane. A popular tourist Brisbane destination. Brisbane is a lively, dynamic place that is bathed in beautiful sunshine year-round. Located in the Sunshine State, many visitors stop by on their way to the fantastic resorts and beaches that lie to its north and south. Set alongside the Brisbane River, the city's fantastic climate means that outdoor activities are very popular here. A fun and friendly city, Brisbane's vibrant music scene has made it one of the music capitals of the world, and there are lots of venues in town where you can enjoy a great show. Number 5. Kakadu National Park. Kakadu NP. Occupied by Aboriginal people for over 40,000 years, Kakadu National Park has over 5,000 ancient rock art sites which are fascinating to visit. It is a place of immense cultural and natural significance. The park is huge and contains some stunning natural sights which make it well worth a visit. With diverse ecosystems contained within the park's boundaries, you can be hiking through deserted sandstone escarpments 1 minute and bathing in waterfalls and pools the next, before later on learning about some of the ancient rock paintings. Number 4. Melbourne. Second only to Melbourne. Sydney. Melbourne is a cool cosmopolitan city that is considered by many to be Australia's capital of culture, with lots of great art galleries, some fantastic museums, and a lively music scene. There is always something to see or do in the country's second largest city due to its high quality of life. Citizens from around the world have flocked to the streets. Its multicultural population is reflected in the delicious cuisine on offer and the unique neighborhoods that make it such a fascinating place to explore. Number 3. Great Barrier Reef. The Great Barrier Reef, largest coral reef system on the face of the Earth. The Great Barrier Reef is simply colossal, stretching for over 1,400 miles. It is remarkably visible from space, with 900 islands dotting this enormous ecosystem. Snorkeling and scuba diving are the best ways to experience the joys of the rich underwater world, while boat trips, kayaking, and even helicopter rides offer another view of the reef's gargantuan proportions. Gently sailing through the perfect turquoise waters, dolphins, sea turtles, and the reef itself visible below the waves is an unforgettable experience. 2. Uluru-Kata Tjuta National Park. World Uluru-Kata Tjuta NP. Famous spectacular Uluru is instantly recognizable due to its ruddy red hue. The immense rock is one of Australia's most prominent landmarks and the main reason the national park is such a popular destination. The equally mesmerizing rock formations of Kata Tjuta are fantastic to wander around, and there are lots of activities to enjoy owned by the Anangu Aboriginal people. The site is of great spiritual significance to them. You can learn more about their way of life at the Cultural Centre. Number 1. Sydney. Almost picture Sydney. Sydney is a fantastic city with a lot going for it, a modern city with a long history. Sydney is defined by its scenic harbour. The region's first inhabitants lived along the harbour's bank for thousands of years. Today ferries take visitors for cruises under the famed Sydney Harbour Bridge and past the iconic Sydney Opera House. Beautiful Bondi Beach is a must-see also when visiting Sydney as well. Surrounding the city there are a number of brilliant national parks for visitors and locals alike to enjoy, as well as some interesting and educational historical sites. Thanks for watching.